Hey, hello everyone, Jayborino here. Welcome back at StarCraft 2, playing some Wings of Liberty. The second Zeratul mission, A Sinister Turn.
I gathered allies, and we made our way to the forbidden archive world of Zakul. There, a triumvirate of mystic preservers awaited us, and in the shadows, something else was watching and waiting.
Spooky.
All right, Zeratul, old buddy, you got your mysterious prophecy. Now let's see what your preservers made of it.
My quest to decipher the prophecy took me to the forbidden archive world of Zakul. Here, 3 immortal preservers guarded ancient knowledge. Only they could transcribe the prophetic fragments. I needed to seek them out quickly.
So this came out in 2010, so it had been 11 years since Brood War was released. And the secret mission Dark Origin, where Hybrid were originally teased, finally coming to a head in this map.
It is strangely silent here, yet these structures are intact. With power, they would be functional.
Okay, we got some Protoss macro here. No macro mechanics, though, so no chrono boost. Don't have to worry about that. Yeah, sure, we'll put our pylons in the little areas that are indicated, even though they're not necessarily the best spots. It's a little satisfying to put them in the little indicators, though, so let's do it. And this map, we're going to make a lot of Mortals, a lot of Stalkers, a couple High Templar, because you can indeed feed back the Hybrid. That helps a lot, stops him from casting certain spells. And does some damage to him. So he'll show up every so often. He gets stronger every couple times that he comes back. Gains shields and armor.
The mighty spirits of the preservers are imprisoned close by. We must find them.
Okay, and we're gonna try to get these. We're gonna try to grab these bonus objectives really fast because you get free units for it, and you get a production building, and it'll help you take down the boss as well pretty quick. The boss comes back like every 30 seconds, though. Once he starts coming, it's like non-stop, so you gotta time your attacks just right. The enemy Protoss bases, there are 2 of them, and there's an achievement to destroy all of the enemy Protoss.
There are many abandoned structures in this place that we can make use of. They merely need their power restored by the construction of a few well-placed pylons.
Indeed. Sure, we can start +1. Why not?
The preservers you seek serve a higher power now, Dark One.
Get to it, Zealots. Then we'll just take these 2.
Higher power? What could have corrupted these Protoss so? Truly, something foul has taken hold of this sacred place. A robotics facility. This structure may prove useful to us.
Okay, we'll power that. We get the robo facility and a free immortal. Put the pylon behind the building. If you put it too far out, it might just draw the enemy Protoss into destroying it. That would be a waste.
Protoss and Zerg hybrid. Gods, an abomination. Who created this atrocity?
Come, my slaves. The time has come to give you your strength.
So he's going to be talking trash like the whole mission, and we're going to kill him 10, 15 times at least. Okay, we're gonna need a lot of stalkers. The enemy Protoss do have a lot of air, so we just have to continuously make stalkers. Here comes our Immortal. There he is. Let's move out and grab the Dark Templar as well.
I return to serve.
Cool. And Immortals are a lot of supply.
Thanks, mighty one. A dark shrine. Once power is restored, it could be of great value to us.
This knowledge is forbidden.
I'm here in the shadows.
So, just Zealots, not really that bad against him. Where did my Immortal go? I built it. Oh, I sent him way over there. Whoops. Okay, so Dark Templar are good at defending because the enemy Protoss don't have any detection when they come and attack you. But Maar is a detector. Here he comes. 800, 800, and that'll get bumped up to 1,000 eventually. I don't know how long it takes, but every so often he'll get a bump in HP and shields and then get new abilities.
Zeratul, truly fate has sent you here.
Join me, brothers, and we shall cleanse this place of evil.
Command us.
I shall return. Come, my slaves. The time has come to give me your strength.
The hybrid is draining the preservers to survive. I must free them before it is too late.
Okay, and now let's focus on Immortal production. Again, we're going to need to keep up on supply, but we can't really afford much more. So for now, we're just going to sit in our base and defend against Maar.
Your lives are forfeit. Surrender to despair.
And as you can see, he's back already, which is crazy. Our Dark Templar, though, again, providing that pretty heavy fire support. Got another gateway coming up. We're going to make more. Let's go ahead and add our Robo Facility to our production. And keep making SCVs probes. And we might as well get ahead of our supply problem that will be coming soon. It doesn't matter if he kills these cannons. They're disposable. Let them take the damage rather than our units, honestly. Okay, here we go. Don't kill my Dark Templar, please. They provide a lot of damage. And he's not armored, but the Immortals are really good because if he attacks them, they've got the hardened shields. It's insane. He's not that hard to kill at this point. Okay, more Dark Protoss. It'll be good to get rid of their bases. The base on the right we have to destroy if we want to get to the Templar Archive, and then we can get High Templar, which can feed back Maar, which just makes this a little bit easier. But destroying that right base is surprisingly difficult, so we're not going to do it right away. We don't have to. So we're actually going to focus on just building up our army. I want to get a reasonable amount of Immortals. They can take care of almost everything on the ground.
I am here.
Your existence ends this day.
But Stalkers and Blink, you can blink out of Psystorm and blink away from whatever's happening. Blink under air units because there are the occasional Void Rays that are irritating, stuff like that. So we also have 111 that's going to be finishing up pretty soon. We're fully saturated and we just need more and more pylons. So with our extra money, we're going to make Immortals. No Chrono Boost though, makes me a sad boy for those Immortals, and we can get more gateways. Maybe even another one. I don't know if we can realistically afford to produce off of them, but we will be able to, though. Once we, who is he attacking? If he's attacking a Stalker, we're going to blink them out. There we go.
You require
Merely a temporary setback. Come, my slaves. The time has come to give me your strength.
See, he just keeps going. But yeah, once we take this right base, we can build a Nexus there and start grabbing some minerals as well. 25 minutes is the achievement to finish this under, but destroying the Protoss bases as well means that we'll probably be very, very close. So I'll try. I typically don't destroy the Protoss. I changed my hotkeys again. Whoops. Okay, I queued up 2 Immortals. That's fine because the more we have ultimately will be just dandy with me. And after this attack, I think we're going to go and hit the Dark Protoss on the right. Let's wait for them to attack us one more time. I vaguely recall an Archon attack. When they show up with that, we push that back. We push Maar back if he's on the way, and then we go and attack the Dark Protoss. You don't want to attack when you know Mars coming at your base unless you're leaving a bunch of stuff behind, and I'm not going to do that, so... Don't turn around, buddy. There's nothing to see back here. Okay, here we go. He's starting to lift units up and do significant damage to them, so that's bad news, obviously. And now he's got 1,000, and he's got base armor, so... There we go. He's gone again. Maybe one more round, and we go for that extra base. Yeah, we know. It's already been like 7 times. I don't actually know how long it's been, but it seems like it's been a while. Got a lot of immortals. This is a lot of stuff. I'm tempted to go and attack now, but I know that if we move out, the Dark Protoss haven't attacked for a while. So again, I'm gonna wait for that. We can wait for Mar one more time. And then we're just gonna go and sweep. Now, people get a little anxious when it comes to time stuff. You can't let the time stuff bother you, because the time stuff, it's way better to wait until the last minute but have a giant army that cannot be stopped, rather than attacking and losing a bunch of stuff and then wasting time because of that. I find that it makes way more sense. So like in this map, we're going to get an unstoppable force and then roll through both Protoss bases. So luckily he's coming from this way, so we can actually move down here and meet him. Immortals have a shorter range, so you have to move your stalkers out of the way to let them into attack. As you can see, we have a very large force here, so it's really not that challenging to kill him.
I am the void. I go to gather my strength.
So now we start attacking. Okay, so here are the Dark Protoss, of course, right when we wanted to push into here. So let's back up and help out here. We actually drew some of these units out so we can kill them. Then we get back to base. Again, it's not like they're going to destroy our base instantly, so we can, you know, hop in here, then turn around and start attacking again, and just don't stop building stuff with our extra supply and resources. Okay, we depower, we move into this base, we get everybody in. We have one Void Ray we're going to try to kill. There we go, we sniped it, and we're going to draw everyone back, and now we fight. Let's just blink in, kill the Immortal. It's just doing mondo damage to us. And then we let the Immortals in. We can draw Mar into us and kill him right here. It's not in the best of spots. Let's move a probe over here because we want to take this base like as soon as possible. We're going to take the base, and we're going to take the Templar Archives. There we go. So now we finish this up. Okay, and just keep making Stalkers and Immortals. That's the key here. We destroy their probes too, because they will rebuild everything. And the achievement is to destroy literally every Protoss on this map. So we are on track to do that. Okay, more pylons. We'll cut across and destroy these and go hit the second Protoss base.
This Templar archive lies abandoned.
Sure does. Well, we're about to pick it up. Okay, alright, Immortal. That's fine. No, get in there. Save him. Go back the other way. And here comes Mar as well. We saved that Immortal, luckily. Okay, hit him. And where's my High Templar? Did they warp in yet? Didn't they? We were supposed to get some High Templar for free. I don't know where they are. Okay, so let's go and grab this last group and grab... Yep, there they are.
The enemy closes. Our liberation is at hand.
Ready yourself, noble warrior. We confront a terrible evil this day.
Okay, let's push up into this base. There's going to be a High Templar in here, I think, who's going to storm the crap out of us if we're not extra careful. But we have a lot of stuff here, so I'm feeling pretty comfortable.
Your existence ends this day.
I return to serve.
He's back again. Okay, so we wipe as much of this as we can. Especially the probes in the Nexus so that they can't rebuild anything here. Or we just do the whole thing. It's not like he's going to destroy our base in one go. Okay, this Protoss base is gone. I think all 3 of these Protoss bases count as separate factions because they rebuild themselves but not each other, if that makes sense. Okay, he's like he's like one-shotting pylons now. But that's fine. We're going to get our units back home, and then we're going to go and attack the final Protoss base, and we're just dandy. The last Protoss base is hard to destroy because of a giant bridge. It's a pain in the butt. If our High Templar is here, I'd like him to feed back. I think that stops him from casting spells, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay.
I return to...
And let's move on down to this bridge. We can cut off Mar from getting to us, and we need more pylons, it looks like. I think this base is not really mining. We didn't really need it to be honest, but that's okay. This will get mined out soon enough, so let's start transferring some probes. So, again, fairly sloppy play. I think all the Protoss down here are gone. I think, yeah, we should have enough Stalkers as well. We have a very large army. 25 minutes is pretty forgiving. So we're going to wait for him to make his move here. I'm going to make a couple more High Templar, or just one, because that's all we can afford, and then Zealots to help us clean up.
Mineral field depleted.
And just throw down that feedback early. He can still blink, but he's not lifting any other units, so that's pretty darn good. What I'm going to do is just move across this bridge and lure as many of the units over here to us as possible. Because I don't want to get trapped on this bridge. That's the worst part. Let them get trapped on the bridge. We can blink the Stalkers underneath the air units to kill them. Okay, and then we lead with the Immortals, or we wait for Mar again, because again, he'll be back in like a hot second. But we can attack him under the... Okay, never mind. Let's wait for them to come across the bridge, please. This was an enemy attack. We still have 5 in-game minutes, which is, again, pretty healthy in terms of the necessary requirements. Here he comes again. Give him the feedback. Okay, we'll hotkey both of our High Templar. We could turn them into an Archon, but for now, not necessary. Here we go.
Our duty,
Let's see if we can get across this bridge. I don't get stuck here. I'm going to just try to sneak around the corner here. Like this. Then go. And then all you Stalkers in the back blink forward. We are being stormed. We gotta... Well, he's already blown his load, so I guess that doesn't really make a difference. But we don't want to allow them to rebuild. That's the key. We're in the base. Got a big army, so I'm pretty sure we're fine.
The spirits of the Preservers are entombed within. We must break them open immediately.
Okay, let's make an Archon because they're pretty much out of energy. We don't have to break out the Preservers just yet. Let's just finish wiping this stuff. Hit this Warp Prism before it gets away. There we go. And then we depower a bunch of stuff. And again, still, well, I don't want to say plenty of time, but we destroyed both Protoss bases. I don't see anything errant on the map. Maybe, hopefully we got all the probes here. They would have rebuilt this, but yeah, and we'll see on the score screen if it even keeps track, but that looks like everything. Checking for probes. I don't have feedback anymore because I merged my 2 High Templar, but it's fine. This is going to be the last time he spawns. Okay, here we go. Destroying these, I don't think, reduces the cooldown at which he respawns. It'd be weird if you made it here and were able to pick off a couple of these. If you can get some Dark Templar back in this base, there's no detection back here. But we played it straight. We got rid of all the Protoss as well, and we did it under 25 minutes.
we've seen the prophetic fragments in your mind, Senator. We will make of them what we can. The cycle shall draw to its end. The Zelnaga who forged the stars will transcend their creation. Yet the Fallen One shall remain, destined to cover the void in shadow. begins with the great hunger. It ends in utter darkness.
A great hungerer. Could it refer to the Zerg Overmind? It has a part to play in this prophecy. I must seek out the Overmind's final resting place. Our ancient homeworld of iron.
Cool. Is there anything on here that... Nah, it doesn't look like it. I thought there would be like a how many Protoss buildings destroyed, but it certainly looked like we got them all. I didn't see anything left behind, and definitely under 25 minutes. Not too bad. That's a mission where, again, if you feel like you're under stress with the time constraint, I would say just focus on making a big army and move out when you're ready, because if you try to go and take one of those Protoss bases early, you're going to lose too much, and that just makes the aggregate time a lot worse. So just make a big old army ball, go right after you destroy Maar, or if you can pull him into your attacking force while you're doing it, even better. The news.
Level 800, Elite Tauren Chieftain is back with a new album, pulse-pounding rock that will shake the galaxy. Rock out with such hits as Rogues Do It From Behind, Terran Up the Night, Another Hydralist Bites the Dust, Saturday Night's Alright for Nuking, Lucy in the Sky with Mutus, Every Rose Has Its Thor, Touring in Your Galaxy, no! Rock and roll!
So that's an actual band. It's internal to Blizzard, and at least part of that list of songs is real. They performed at BlizzCon when I was there. I doubt the whole list of those songs are real, but some of them definitely are.
You look spooked. You've been seeing what the Protoss has to show ya. The memories shine through ya as clear as day.
I saw a hybrid. Something unnatural. It was trying to corrupt the Protoss preservers. Who would have sent it there? Who controls something like that?
The one that made them for sure. That was just the first of many. Dark harbingers, man. Soon they'll be beyond numbering. And the stars will weep at what comes after.
How could you know all this?
I don't. I just feel it be true.
Pretty specific feelings.
I don't think your buddy Horner likes me very much. I'll drink to that.
I don't think we've leveled up anything at the console.
Be careful, Jim. I think you're losing yourself in that crystal.
We did. Okay. The next Zerg research progression. So I used to get regenerative biosteel, but I think it's kind of a waste. It's so slow. If you're thinking about playing a lot of mech, then grab science vessels and do cellular reactor, because it makes science vessels so much better, and on certain missions you're going to need that energy because science vessels do run out of energy quickly. So I'm going to grab this, and it's just, I feel that it's so much better than the regenerative biosteel if you're concerned about your mech health, so we're going to definitely do that. Not to mention if you do anything else with energy, it's just fantastic. The Zerg tank. The Zerg sample has developed a large neural cortex. I noticed it reacting to external stimuli, but in a very disturbing way. When it detects my presence, it stops moving. Is it trying to play dead? Can it react at that level? I noticed earlier that Zerg alpha amino acids have unique R groups. I've run a full regimen on some. Results are stunning. Zerg aminos are able to combine dead cell matter with normal proteins to biosynthesize new cells. They don't suffer generational cell degradation. Simply put, a Zerg will never die of old age. They can constantly renew themselves, albeit with radically changing cell structure. We could never harness this for biological use with Terrans. The result would be foregone and horrifying. But I wonder if I could alloy Zerg tissue with some of our metals to make buildings that heal. The renewal process also throws off immense energy as a byproduct. Something there. I should see about harnessing that energy. I say this every time, but I love how those tie into the actual upgrades. Very neat. We've been to the cantina. Let's go to the armory. Swan?
What's up, cowboy? You know, you're looking kind of rough lately. Rougher than usual, I mean.
I've got a lot going on right now, Swan. You know how it is.
Yeah, sure. You know, you might want to try laying off the sauce and getting some shut-eye once in a while, huh?
Thanks, Mom. I'll get right on that.
He is trying to be a helpful and supportive friend, Raynor. That is extremely rude. We don't get extra resources, or credits, rather, in between each of these. Eventually we'll grab these siege tank upgrades, but we don't really need them. So we'll just save our money until we know what we really want to use. We have our orbital command upgrades, which is really all that matters to me right now.
Welcome back, sir. What did you discover from the crystal this time?
It's that obvious I used it, huh? Zeratul took the prophecy fragments he found to a temple, library, kind of both, I guess. But this weird Protoss-Zerg hybrid had taken over the place.
You mean some sort of infested Protoss?
No, this wasn't like infestation at all. It was like someone took the strengths of both races and twisted them together. I gotta tell you, if these things are real, we're in a lot of trouble.
Well, in that case, we're in a lot of trouble. Thanks, everyone, for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye now.